Up YouTube, this is Boxing Mind TV on another video. I'm a little late on this news right here, but I want to get my piece on Eddie Hearn saying he's going to stop the Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury trilogy by suing the WBC. Now Eddie, man, you don't have no power anymore. You know what I'm saying? Your power is gone. You had the power to, try to, stop Wilder from doing things, try to control him with the Anthony Joshua fight. Anthony Joshua has lost. It's over. It's over, man. Eddie Hearn, you are delusional if you think you're gonna be able to stop the Deontay Wilder, Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury trilogy if they were to fight again for a third time. And the WC is not gonna get in between, a big fight between them. You out of all people should know that money talks. You know what I'm saying? If the money is there as a big fight, the WC is not gonna let you get away with that. You know what I'm saying? Plus, Deontay Wilder already fought his mandatory in May with down in Brazil. He beat his mandatory, so he at least has a year to fight another mandatory. Joshua, Wilder doesn't need to fight Dylan White again. He doesn't need to do that. If he doesn't want to. You know what I'm saying? You seen, if like a case of Canelo hasn't fought his mandatory with the WBC, and I don't know how long. Jamal Charlo been the mandatory for, I don't know, it got to be over a year. He still hasn't fought him. You know what I'm saying? And I thought Jamal Charlo getting step aside money, but he wasn't. So basically telling you that WBC don't care about no damn mandatory. If the money is not there, that's not the biggest fight. They don't give two fucks. You know what I'm saying? Two fucks. So you trying to put a power move, so I'm gonna sue. Go ahead and sue. You're not gonna win. You know what I'm saying? I don't think you're gonna win. Deontay Wilder still has the power. You know what I'm saying? The tables has turned, Eddie. You do not have the power. Leave this shit alone. You had the power and you abused it. You abused it by not making the fight, by saying Deontay Wilder raised his profile. Deontay Wilder raised his profile in the U.S. He's not worth 60-40 split. He's not worth this, not worth that. You know what I'm saying? He's not even known in New York. Whatever the case is, some guy from Alabama. Look, listen. You can't stop the momentum. You can't stop the momentum, Eddie. You just gotta let the shit go. And you putting in Joshua in with another with Ruiz back in, and he might lose that fight. We're hoping he win, but he might lose. We'll just have to see. But you are delusional. I just want to make the video that you are delusional, trying to saying you're gonna stop the not Dylan White, but the Deontay Wilder trilogy with Tyson Fury. And then you said in the video, I saw it on Fight Hype, I believe, Fight Hype. But in the video he said, if the WC does not make the fight when we want it. Eddie, man, we don't run shit, man. It's not when you want it, man. You don't have those you don't have that control no more. You don't have that power, man. You leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. You know how boxing works, man. You know the politics. It's not gonna work that way. You're gonna have to, do something extra. You gotta do something extra if you want that mandatory fight with Dylan White. And Dylan White, and then speaking of Dylan White had a chance to fight Wilder. And that's your fault too, Eddie. He had a chance to fight Wilder. You could have put it was years ago when Wilder had been trying to get the fight. He told you he'll fight Dylan White. He don't have the power to fight Dylan White when he wanted Joshua. He said, and this is all facts. He said, I'll fight Dylan White, just put Joshua on the contract next. You didn't want to do it. Just put Joshua, if he beat Dylan White, he'll fight Joshua next. You did not want to put him on a contract. Why, Eddie? Why? You was protecting Joshua the whole time. You didn't want him to do that. All right. That didn't happen. The next thing you did, Deontay Wilder said, all right, Dylan White, fight Luis Ortiz. You beat him, you got my word, I'll fight you. You know, I use that as my voluntary defense, I'll fight you. Dylan White didn't want to do that. So, and then I think Dylan White recently, last year, Dylan had a chance to fight Diamond Brazil. Diamond Brazil said, I'll fight you. You know what I'm saying? Because you complain, you know, Dylan White was complaining and stuff. Diamond Brazil, they had no opponent at the time. Dylan White had no opponent. But Dylan White went and fought another lower ranked opponent to fight instead of Diamond Brazil, and still complain about not getting a Wilder fight. You know what I'm saying? And then on top of that, the WC had mandated you to fight Luis Ortiz, and you declined that shit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, come on, man. You can't complain about not getting the fight with Wilder if you're not doing your part. You know what I'm saying? Being number one don't mean shit. You still not mandatory. You're not giving the title of being a mandatory. So you gotta work up to that and do that. You know what I'm saying? But you complain like the way you doing it ain't gonna help. And you just gonna wait longer and longer. You might well go to another sanctioning body and try to fight for that, or try to fight Joshua again, or Ruiz, or whoever went out that fight again. You know what I'm saying? But Hearn, you delusional, man. Just give it up, man. Give it up, man. You looking silly out here, man. But that's all I got to say, man. Boxing Mind TV, and we out.